Hi, my name is Paul Horn. Today I will be informing you of the processes that I go through every day in my current line of work as a car salesman. The first and probably most important of these processes is introducing yourself to the customer. Whether you and the customer first meet in the dealership or on the car lot, the first and most important thing to remember and keep in mind is to introduce yourself to the customer. Remember to speak loud and clear so that you are understood. The introduction is critical because in order for the customer to eventually buy a car, they must have trust in you. They must like you because if they don't, they are much less likely to buy a car. Once you have got past the introductions, the next step is to assess just exactly what the customer is here for. Your job is to figure out what exactly type of car the customer is looking for. Once you have gathered a general idea of what type of car they are looking for, you can take them out on the car lot and show them a few different type of cars that fit the description in which they gave you. Once they see a car that catches their eye, you must show them this car. And there are many steps to this process. You should first open the doors of the car and open the trunk. And as the customer starts to examine this car, it is your job to start listing all of the positive features that this car includes. Once they have clearly looked at the car, you must insist that they drive the car. During this test drive, it is an opportunity for you and the customer to become better acquainted, and for you to keep informing them of all the positive features this car includes. Once they have clearly looked at the car and clearly drove the car and they like the car, the next step in this process is to take them inside the dealership and have them sit at your desk. Once you have finished this, the next step in this process is to determine the price of the car. Once you have determined the price of the car with the sales manager of the dealership, it is your job to then pitch this price to the customer. You will discuss, depending on their credit, how much money they will need to put down on the car and how much their monthly payment will be, and for how many months they will make this payment. Once you have negotiated the price and agreed upon it, the next step is to give this information to the sales manager, in which he will put their information in a computer and send it to a variety of banks and other businesses that approve car loans. Once they have been approved, the next step is they will be sent to the finance office, in which all of the necessary paperwork will be filled out and signed. While the customer is in the finance office, you will take the car that they are buying around to the back of the dealership to be washed and detailed. After it has been washed, you will bring it back up to the front of the dealership and have the receptionist type up a temporary tag that you will put on the back of the car. And once the customer comes out of the finance office, the only thing that is left is to give them the keys to their car and make sure that you have answered any and all questions that they might have on their car. The only thing that is left is to shake hands one more time, thank them for their business, and send them on their way. Congratulations, you have successfully sold a car. Thank you for your time, and once again, my name is Paul Horn, and have a great rest of the day.